Okay, so I have to go to a fancy thing tonight, so I have to get all dressed up like a girl. But I also wanted to work on this travel video that I did, so I'm multitasking right now. I'll be fixing up while I'm talking to you, and then when I get home I'll do the video. Fantastic! So this will have real rough editing, because I'll be like thinking about whatever it is I'm doing and stop talking or whatever. So look for some rough editing here, but I'll try to explain the part about the traveling video. Here we go. First of all, when I'm getting fixed up, this is not a bathroom that's made for women. First of all, the mirror is, it's like hanging from the damn ceiling. I'm 5'2", right? So I can see basically the top of my head in this damn mirror. So I use this mirror to try and put my makeup on, and there's no light around, so it's like, that's what it's like. But here I go. Here, I'll show you. This is my box of crap that, like, that's where my makeup lives. These are things that as I have money, I'll upgrade that bathroom to make it more for a girl. Alright, so, traveling. I have a lot of footage from the trip that I just took. I'm pretty sure that I was in the neighborhood of 2,500 miles, like, all told. And I spent a lot of that time in traffic thinking about, it's a terrible color, thinking about things. Here are the things that I've noticed while I was in traffic. Number one, I'm going to need a bigger truck. It is downright unsafe for me to go towing that huge camper around behind a truck that can't pull it, because to the other motorists it seems like I'm speeding up to 70 and then slowing down to 50, when in fact it's like in relation to what hills I'm on. Now that'll be quite a trick for me, because I don't currently have a job, so I'm not sure how they'll smile upon my financing. I will keep posted on that. I thought that a 3/4 ton Dodge Ram pickup truck was enough to haul 10,000 pounds. It said it, you know, in the little specifications of when I was looking into buying a vehicle, I wanted to make sure it could tow enough. So it should be able to tow 10,000 pounds. But it does an abysmal job up hills, and it's downright unsafe. So I'm going to need to upgrade from the Ram to something else, and I'm going to get a 1-ton diesel, biodiesel. Right, so the video that follows is a compilation of the stuff that I was either doing in traffic, thinking about in traffic, you know, just about traveling in general, whatever. Most of it is me complaining about there's a lot of stupid people on the road. And I was, of course, one of them, hauling around more haul than I could haul, was not helping matters very much. I don't like doing this. I don't like dressing like a girl. I do it because I have to, and it's an awfully funny field for me to be in, like, considering that most of my time I'm going to have to dress up, like, nice, and have makeup and hair and fingernails and stuff like that. It's very funny that I chose this profession. Nevertheless. Muffin boy, do you have something you need to add? Come here, cat. Come get your eyeliner, cat. My eyeliner? Of course not. Cats don't wear eyeliner. Alright, so I'm about to go off and act like a girl and wear a dress and things of that fantastic nature, and I'll show you this video of me with axle grease under my fingernails. Thank you, and good night. Okay, so now I'm going to head out and act like a girl, and you can watch this video in the meanwhile. Thank you, and good night. Granny purse is coming. Alright, it looks like we are going to be parked here for a minute. There are idiots on the road, absolutely surrounding me in every direction. My truck is overheating. 2 quarts of oil in that I have. And we just had a downpour, so yeah, I'll get back to you. This leg of the trip could be going more smoothly. Let's hope that it picks up from here. Okay, as I'm driving along, I'm noticing a couple of common themes about how people behave when they see a big fat RV driving down the road way too slow. I like the way 18-wheeler drivers handle the situation. They see me coming from several miles away and they say, "That son of a bitch," and then they pass me nicely and typically give me plenty of room. Cars, on the other hand, don't seem to understand that a gigantic vehicle can't get out of their way. Like if you're merging, you need to speed up or slow down, but get in around the big vehicle. I mean, like, don't slam on the brakes, don't, like, be where I am clearly going. It's not like I change speeds for the thing. Just figure out how fast a big vehicle is going and get in around them. That's why little cars have names like Impala. You can get out of the way. Mine is called a Ram. So if my turn signal is on, that does not mean cruise beside me for the next 8 miles, especially if I'm in an exit-only lane. Please, for God's sake, get out of the way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, like, need to come over and get your attention. Oh, yes, she's trying to change lanes. Yeah, that's what that blinking light is for. Thank you. So right about now, I'm probably really starting to look like hell, but I'm not gonna let that slow me down. My hitch broke. That was the last big event. It's a sliding hitch, and it's supposed to be stationary except when you want it to slide. No. Now it's set so when I hit the brakes, it is coming all the way forward. So that's a bad thing because it's like banging into the back of the cab. Bad. So I'm pulled off. I'm at my favorite supercenter, which I hope you can't actually see in the background because they haven't written me a check and they can afford it. Okay. Let me just tell you what I did. I'm in undisclosed location number 2. And I had such a rough day on the road today. My hitch was breaking. The truck was overheating. I had people that wouldn't let me into traffic and other people that were cutting me off. It was just absolutely ridiculous all day. So finally I decided I have had enough of the road. I'm going to pull off and camp for a night, and then, you know, I'll dive back in tomorrow. And it won't put me behind schedule from where I need to be. Except for all the stuff that I need to get done that hasn't gotten done. But that's a perpetual thing with me. Okay, so I pull in, and my hose is leaking. So the owner of the park says, I can't let you leave that plugged in all night, because you know, rack up my bills. And oh crap, I need a shower, I'm filthy. So he said, well, I'll tell you what, after you shower, will you please just, you know, come outside and shut the water off? Okay, sure, absolutely. And I said, I'll even take a shower early. And so I took my nice hot bath and put on my PJs, as you may note, and went outside to turn off the water, and then came back inside and, you know, ran the water to see that I had turned it off in the right direction. The whole lefty-loosey, righty-tighty thing, still a mystery to me after all these years. Anyhow, the water was still running, so I wasn't sure if it was what was left in the pipes or not, so I was going to go around and check the hose to see if it was still dripping. And I closed the door, and I said, Krista, your keys are on your counter. I locked myself out, so I had to break my lock to get back in. Luckily there's 2 locks. I had to break the one, and I still have the deadbolt, but for crying out loud, I just need to go to bed, wake up on the right side of the bed, and start all of this nonsense again tomorrow. Thank you, and good night. Well, that went swimmingly. Rudy, you'll be fed in a moment. Rudy? That went very well. I had a good night. Rudy is ready for her supper now. I hope you enjoyed the video while I was gone. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you, and good night.